Brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a tier list of the upcoming format post-banlist. And I know I have been out of the radar for the last week. It's because I'm prepping for Dortmund. I really wanna do well, and I'll do my best to make you all proud of me. That said, today we have with us Christian Urena, Enzo Fiallos, and Walter Joule. They are gonna help me through these. So the first one is ABC. I'd say ABC is living by. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah, before we start this off, I just want to say I'm really happy to be here. And I'm happy to do this tier list with you.
Yes, and thank you for the opportunity, Nash.
But
I hate you.
ABC is
Yeah, it's probably that one.
Okay. What do you think about Altergeist? Altergeist, I'd say it's rogue because like the combo when it resolves is actually super good, but like the consistency is very low.
Yeah, I'd say Rogue, maybe tier 2? I don't know, like the new combo's pretty good. Like the new cards are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Tier
it's
two?
Rogue tier 2. It's really good going first, but it struggles going second. Like
Yeah.
you don't really like that.
Yeah, then we're gonna put like Stan living by. And Archfiend, we got the new Jack Atlas deck list, right? Like the new
The
Archfiend cards.
structure deck, yeah.
Yeah, the new structure deck. Like, do you see any potential in those cards? How good are they gonna be?
I think they're okay.
Yeah, they're alright.
Which makes you believe, like, is it gonna be like tier 2? Maybe right now it's a tier 2 engine. Maybe like we can do something else in the future with those.
I mean, the deck itself is probably Rogue, but like the cards are pretty good. Like Rogue,
Okay,
maybe
so
tier 2 on a good day. I don't know.
on a good day. This is branded Synchro. Branded Synchro, in my opinion, it's a 1.5 because
Yeah.
I think it's a living by. I mean, loses to Ash. Not a big
it
fan.
doesn't look too much. Literally, you don't play.
Nah, it's a good deck. I'll put it. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
The same applied to branded, right? Like you can play it in multiple ways. You can play it with Dragoon, you can play it with Puppet, you can play it pure without any of those. I prefer the pure version without any of those because I think there are too many bestials around and the Puppet version might fell off.
Yeah.
Tearlaments. Actually, Tearlaments recently got like it feels like we got back in the previous meta. Like, do you think it's like a tier 1 or 1.5? I actually think the deck is good, at least 1.5, maybe top 1.5, but like might also be considered a tier 1 for how strong it's being right now.
I think it's 1.5. Like the engine is strong itself, yeah, but like you also have to get lucky.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's tier 2 to be honest for me because it just feels like a lot of energy is involved. You're relying a lot on luck. Also, the mirror match, you can't really protect any of your mills or anything. So I don't know. I'm not a fan, but I like
And also
people.
the mirror is kind of toxic, right? Like it's very hard to outskill your opponent in the mirror. Like it's actually, now it's even harder.
Yeah, for me, I feel like a lot of your matches are uncontrollable. That's why I'm not a fan of it. But if you high roll, it's really good. So
Yeah, I would put it as a 1.5 because I think it's still very strong, but like there are some flaws, especially in the mirror. Like a deck is usually tier 1 when in the mirror is involved, in my opinion, skill. Like Kashtira in the mirror was actually good to play the mirror, right? Like it was actually good. Like the best, like most of the time, the better player wins the mirror of Kashtira. Chimera, right? Chimera branded. Chimera intended as Chimera branded. I don't think it's a 1.5. I think the deck is just a worse version of branded. I will not change my mind on that. I think the deck is not bad. I think like on a good day it can actually win an event or top an event very easily because the deck is a very streamlined version of branded. We can put it as a 1.5 because of the most recent tops. Like there are actually a lot of tops.
How many fucking fusion decks you got in your tier 1.5, Nash?
Yo, Joy.
There's fucking 4 different fusion decks.
How you doing, Jay? Jay, I'm making a video. you wanna take part in it?
No, I'm joking.
I mean, you're already in it.
Oh, fuck. Alright. I see making it in here, I'm weak. Well,
Dark World. Bro, there are so many 1.5 in my opinion. Actually, I want to move Chimera in tier 2. And I want to put Dark Ward as a 1.5. I think this deck is going to be super strong. It's actually like people don't main draw anymore. And every game 1 for this deck is actually super good. Like, it can theoretically beat every end board right now. Dinomorphia. Dinomorphia is rogue
Yeah.
at best. Dino solid tier 2 right now. I actually think Dino could have some potential. I just couldn't test it enough. I actually think Dino has some potential.
Yeah,
Like, if Misk was not one.
Is this being streamed or anything? Or is it...
Yo, JW? How you doing, JW?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Oh.
This is big.
This is scuffed. This is scuffed.
Oh,
It's okay, it's okay.
Holy shit, how many more decks are there?
A lot. Dragon Link, what do you think about Dragon Link, guys?
I think Dragon's tier 1. Looks
I
like
agree.
pretty good.
Dragon's nice. Dragon's
I think
nice.
that is pretty nice, to be honest, as well.
You also think like that, JW?
I think it's good. I think like it loses a bit of consistency, but like it's still very powerful. And you
Also,
can just,
JW,
like,
are you in the bathroom?
No.
Are you taking a shit while I'm taking a video? I'm doing a video. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. My fan's on. Let me fix that.
Okay, so Drago tier 1. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of a scratch with the cow space to 1.
Yeah, I think it's might be 1.5.
I actually think it should be 1.5. But then which deck should be tier 1?
Unchained. Maybe.
I think
Purrely.
yeah, it's probably like Unchained, Purrely.
Unchained, Purrely.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Ignister. Okay, we got Ignister tier 2.
Yeah.
The end board when it goes first wins every time, but going second. The same
But
applies to
Living By
Drytron.
is a crazy-
Eldritch is a living by. Flounder
Wait.
is actually tier 1.
The Dragon and
I think Flunder's too inconsistent to be like tier 1. I think tier 1.5 is fair for that deck. Like I would play tier over Flu, to be honest.
Yeah, but like the strategy of Flounder right now wins against everything. Like if they fix the consistency, the deck is good, right? Like there are multiple ways to
you
fix
can't
the
fix-
consistency.
Yeah, but like
That's
it's,
inconsistent as fuck.
I don't know. It's just like that's an inherent part of Flu. Like sure, if there's like new cards that make it more consistent, but like the deck is just.
I mean, there are multiple cards. Like we saw people being on Jack in the End, people being on Pot of Extravagance plus Prosperity plus Duality, even though they conflict, because just you wanna draw the starter. I don't think it's unreasonable to put this deck as a tier 1.
I don't
Then we
think-
got
Yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable, but
I don't think so.
Fontaine with like Runick with Furair.
Tier two,
Furair
Tier 2.
tier 2.
Yeah.
No.
Europeans
I-
love that deck. Tier 2 still.
No, that deck's tier 1.5. I think that's good.
I actually believe this deck got back in the game. Like the grind of this deck is actually good. Like it can also play without Fontaine, right? Like the deck is fine, even like if you out the entire Runic engine, you
I think
still have
you-
to deal with
I
a lot
think
of
you also have to
interruptions.
consider like how good the Runick cards are against like Unchained. Like the Runick cards do a lot against that deck. Like if you have other stuff with it. So like the deck that's like really consistent has a lot of ways to interact the opponent and just like is able to have a board presence too is pretty good.
Yeah. Evil Twin, Sprite, Runic. I think it's tier 2, solid tier 2. I mean it's a tier 2, right? Like there are too many bestials right now floating around.
I think that's
Hero.
Put it in the buy. Don't even appease the hero players.
I don't think that's a bubble, though. That is a buy. That is a buy.
Okay. Labyrinth, Furniture Labyrinth.
1.5 or tier
Tier
1.
1. Yeah, like 1.5 or 1 probably. That's really good.
Yeah, that
I'd play
is-
Labyrinth or Dragon over Flunder, but
Same.
that's just me.
Infernoble. I think this deck is actually good right now.
Solid tier 2.
Solid
Yeah.
tier 2. I would put it top tier 2. I actually think this deck
You definitely don't-
has very good potential to be a 1.5.
You definitely don't want to go second against that deck. Holy shit.
Cash right now,
Mhm.
tier 2 or Rogue, or Living By.
Tier 2, probably.
Tier 2 as engine is still very strong.
I think Cash
Uh,
is better than most tier 2 decks that you have there. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
he's got fucking
Let's
Red
put Pendulum in a Living By, right? Actually, no, Rogue.
The Rogue.
Then I wanna move maybe Drytron. No, Drytron, I think it's good.
I think we should keep going. There's
Archfiend
fucking-
is Rogue.
I think we should keep going. You've got fucking 20 decks left.
Altergeist is Rogue. I think it's fine like this. It's more balanced this way. I mean, I think even Labyrinth Pure is like Labyrinth with Furniture, 1.5. Vanadium, solid tier 2, good engine. Marineses, Rogue at best. I don't give a fuck what Herman says. Mathmech, Rogue. Yeah, I can
I
see
fucking
that.
hate playing against that deck.
Machina
Yo,
Infinita.
why is
stuff
this on
like
this
that.
list?
Living by.
Okay, yeah, I mean, because we have to field also the living by
We can't go tier 1.
I just
Can we
want to
make
put
another
Edison
tier?
decks in here.
Can we make another thing?
okay.
It's like love to play against.
Mikanko Rogue at best, right?
Put Manco in living by.
Then
What is that?
Nemleria in living
even know what
by.
that
This
is.
is Nemleria. Yeah, Nemleria. Don't
is
worry
that?
about it.
Oh yeah,
You
the
don't need
malaria. Yeah.
What deck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Thunder
one.
Patrol.
You know the malaria.
No. Gee, you know
Thunder
that deck?
Patrol.
Thunder
I would
Patrol.
say it's Punk.
Living by.
Living by. Purrely's tier 1.
I mean, at least like Rogue at best, right? Like, why not?
Sure.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
think it's better than?
Mathmech?
Alter-
No way.
I don't think it's better than like Altergeist.
Yeah, Mathmech should be tier 2. What the fuck? I think Mathmech's actually like not bad. I'd play Mathmech
Okay.
over fucking half those tier 2.
Purely tier 1.
Wait,
Rescue.
where's Plunder Labyrinth in this list?
Shut the,
Plunder Labyrinth.
shut the fuck up, Walter.
There is no Plunder Labyrinth, but we're gonna put it in Rogue anyways.
No, put it in living by. Where's JW at?
Rescue Us.
What's a tier
Tier
1.5? Tier 2
I
deck?
think tier 1. Really? I think it's better than. Okay,
I'd rather
1.5.
play. I'd rather.
I'll
play
be real
half
with
the
you.
decks.
I feel like I have the vibes of this deck being tier 2.
I think
No.
I would rather play half
No.
the decks in tier
That deck is
1.5
nice.
than Rescue Ace.
Yeah.
probably.
I think I would rather play Rescue Ace than most tier 1.5 decks. Like I think you
I'd
should
say
make another.
probably half. I'd rather play it over every other one of those fusion decks, probably.
I'd play it over
Yes.
every other deck.
Yeah, I would play it over everything except maybe tier if you're feeling nice.
Or Dragon, probably. Or Lab, maybe.
Thank you, Walter. Okay. So, Synchro Turbo, living by. Rikka.
I think it's like a rogue deck.
I think it's Rogue too, just because. Yeah.
Rikka is
I think
Rogue.
Rikka's-
You should make a tier.
Rikka's
Where,
like-
you should make a tier of can only win when it goes first tier. You can put the fucking Infernoble deck in there.
Yeah.
I think Infernoble is nice, even going
put the
second. I
Synchro
actually
deck
wanted
in
to put this
there.
at a 1.5.
You can put the hero deck in there. Like none of these decks are winning going second.
I to be honest, I think Infernoble is actually good. But like, let's go over Rikka.
yeah.
What do you guys think of Rikka?
You should make a tier that says can only win in Europe.
That was crazy, Walter.
Slap
was
every
crazy.
Runick deck in there. Tell them all.
That was Walter Jewel chat. If you wanna roast his ass in the comments below, you already know.
Rikka's like
Uh,
a 2. Tier 2 probably.
Tier 2.
I think.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not even gonna be here.
Are the
This is Dogmatika. Dogmatika is Rogue at best. I actually don't think it's
I
horrible.
don't think
Who plays
Flunder tier
Dogmat?
1. Yo,
It's
Flunder's gotta be
Dogmatika
tier
pure.
1. Yo, put Flunder in tier 1.5. I'd rather play most of those other decks in tier 1.5. I feel like.
I mean,
I know
to be
someone who's
honest,
playing Dogmatica gonna be Paulie, right?
Fair Claw.
Living
okay,
by.
thank you. Living by.
Fair Claw.
It's
not
a
an
rogue
idiom,
deck.
it's
They
not-
can summon-
Probably the
It's
buy.
like a rogue deck, probably. I think they summon the fucking Link.
Sky
guy.
Striker.
They're gonna defense.
Rogue.
Sky Strike. Rogue.
Yeah, they can. The only reason I think it would be even Rogue is because they can play TC Boo.
Tier 2.
Yeah, he's
Sprite Melfi. I'd put
Sprite.
Tier 2. Tier 2.
Sprite with Melfi.
Yeah, I think it's tier 2.
Tier 2.
No, put
watch
that
it.
shit in living.
Uh,
Put that shit
tier-
in living by. Fuck
Tier
it.
1.5, I think.
I would play Sword Soul over the fusion decks.
Same.
I'll play Sorcerer over
I would
every
rather-
tier 2 deck, I think. I'm not
I would
even
rather
capping.
I would also rather play it over every one of those decks that's only good going first, too.
Yes. I would maybe, I think, like the Sprite deck is better than Sorcerer.
Ricky, would you rather play against the Synchro deck or Sword Soul going second?
Which synchro deck? Like the Odd Eye shit? Or like the Revolution synchro?
Yeah, the Revolution deck, that plays Junk Speeder and shit.
I think I'd rather play
Like,
against Revolution synchro. They might brick.
Fuck.
Patellar Knight.
Sword Soul for sure is Chi-Chow plus a Baron or something.
Living by.
Okay. Trap Tricks.
Rogue,
Bye.
probably.
Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue, because if they go first, they can get you with like 3 traps.
Can only
Maybe
be
four.
Cash Tira. Put it.
Three Brigade Lirlusk. I actually don't think this deck is bad.
Watch
I
it,
actually think.
Okay, make a third,
Is this?
make another category that says Duelingbook deck, and then put that one in it.
Lyralus? Tri Brigade?
It's
Three Brigade
Tri
Lirlusk.
I've never even seen
I
anyone
think
play this deck.
all the looking. It's not good now. It was good like 2 years ago.
Put it in
Okay,
Living
tier
By.
2 or Rogue?
Living By.
Rogue.
Unchained tier 1, right?
Yeah, can we move Flunder
Then
down?
we
Holy
got
shit.
Vanquish. Oh, bro, I'm done with Vanquish. Living by. Fuck it.
What the fuck?
Super Eevee.
There's no
Living
way
by.
Vanquish Soul is
Exo
worse than
Sister.
Shadow-
Solid tier 2.
Shadow Santoli.
I like the Vanquish Living by. Exo Sister 3 tiers up.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Okay,
Rogue.
a Rogue at best. Vanquish is Rogue at best. But that shit is a Living by too.
Yeah, put it in
So,
Rogue.
like, okay, that's it. Okay, thank you guys for joining. This was Nash, Walter Jude, Christian Urena, Joy,
Enzo.
Enzo Fiallos, and
No
that's about it.
Green. And
Oh, and there were also
Master
JW
Yeah,
for a bit. Like, he just came here, like he was taking a shit in the bathroom, like with his echoing, like with his rumor chamber. Came here, talked some shit, and then left. I love it. I like him actually. That's it. Hope you guys liked it. If I missed any deck, post in the comment below which deck I missed. And that's it. See you at Dortmund, my brothers.